Welcome to Faith in 5, a weekly video devotional designed to discuss practical spiritual concepts in 5 minutes or less. I'm your host, Mark Vandella. I've been spending a lot of time in support groups on Facebook as I've tried to develop some different skills that could help people, especially marriages, and how I might be able to step into some hurting and broken marriages and help. And the one thing that I've seen a lot in these support groups is people are struggling. In our lives, the reality is we are not going to be free of challenges. Our lives will have challenges. It's not if, it's when. And then when challenges come, how do we engage them? See, for me, as I've interacted and supported in some of these support groups, one of the things I try to look for are common themes or commonalities that we could connect on, whether it's a story of I've been there, or whether it's a song. And oftentimes when I'm able to find a song that fits, if I share that, it usually resonates and people say, thank you, I listened to that, it helped me, it did this. And so I love music, I love how music connects with our lives, and I think the other piece of music that I love is that sometimes there's messages in it that hit us differently than maybe it was intended. And I happen to find God in song all the time. And so every year I try to do a music series, and this is the first edition of the music series for this year. So today we're going to take a look at the song Keep Marching On. Because again, the reality is we're going to face challenges. And this song is like an anthem of in the midst of really tough things, we can keep marching on. The song admits, for those days that we feel like a mistake, for the times where love is what we hate, right? In some of these support groups, you just see somebody saying, hey, things are going great, and everyone that's not going great is like, oh, why do you have to say that? Right? The song says, for those doubts that we have, right? They swirl around in our heads. For the lives that are tearing apart at the seams. I mean, it's really honest. This is all real life stuff. As I interact with people, as I live my own life, I know that challenges exist. There's days that we break, and we have the scars to prove it. See, it's not unique to us. James talks about the challenges that he faces in the Bible. In James 1, 2 through 4, he encourages us. Consider it a sheer gift. Consider it pure joy, friends, when tests and challenges come your way. For when they come to you from all sides, you know that under this pressure, your faith is growing. Your faith is forced out into the open and the true colors show. Don't try to run away from the challenges. Be willing to embrace the challenges. Be willing to sit in the challenges, because again, it's not if, it's when. And then when, it's how we engage them. James says that don't try to get out of them. Instead, let it work. Let it grow you. Let it do its work in your life. Keep marching on says right, left, right. Keep marching on. One step, 1 foot after another, that's how we get through this. When challenges come your way, I would hope that you could turn to this song and know that God is also talking through it, the reality is life is tough. But in those tough times, we can grow, we can develop, and we can keep marching on. So this week, as you engage your faith, continue to take one step after another and keep marching on. But also, I would encourage you to share your story with others, because that helps do this together. It's left, right, left, right, left, right. Keep marching on together, because your story is not unique to just you. There are other people struggling. Our faith is meant to be lived in a way that causes us to go forward even when it stinks, when it's hard. But also go forward so that other people can share in that story. And we can share these things that we really struggle with so that we can keep marching on.